In the remote corner of Utah, there's a place that defies explanation. It's a hotspot for UFO sightings, eerie animal disappearances, and strange phenomena that leave even the most skeptical minds baffled. For decades, researchers, journalists, and the occasional conspiracy theorist have tried to uncover the truth. But the deeper they dig, the stranger it gets. What's happening here? Is it a window into another world? A playground for extraterrestrials? Or something even more bizarre? Strap in, because we're diving into the enigma that continues to haunt those who dare to look too closely. This region, now infamous as a hotspot for the unexplainable, was long considered sacred and dangerous by the Navajo people. Their legends speak of skinwalkers, malevolent witches who could take the form of animals or even other humans. These beings were said to use dark magic to bring sickness, death, and misfortune. It wasn't just scary stories for kids. The Utes, another indigenous group in the area, actively avoided the land, claiming it was cursed after a brutal conflict with the Navajo. For generations, these tales created an aura of dread around the region. But then, white settlers arrived. They dismissed the warnings as superstition. Cue the 20th century, when the property was established as a cattle ranch. While ranchers didn't expect to find mystical shapeshifters, they soon encountered their own horrors. Reports of strange lights and mutilated livestock began cropping as early as the 1930s. But things didn't truly spiral into the bizarre until decades later. By the 1990s, the ranch was owned by the Sherman family, who quickly learned they signed up for more than just a peaceful life in the countryside. They recounted hair-raising experiences, including an encounter with a massive wolf-like creature. The creature reportedly showed no fear when approached, and when shot at point-blank range, it simply walked away unharmed. And then there were the cattle mutilations, surgically precise incisions, organs missing, and no blood anywhere. The Shermans described glowing orbs floating through their fields, strange voices that seemed to come from nowhere. Neighbors began sharing similar stories: strange lights in the sky, electronics failing, and a general sense of unease. The local police, while reluctant to dive into the supernatural, admitted some of these events couldn't be explained. Was it all in their heads? Maybe. But when Robert Bigelow entered the picture, things took an even stranger turn. Robert Bigelow, a billionaire aerospace mogul with a passion for the paranormal, bought the ranch in 1996. Through his National Institute of Discovery Science, he assembled a team of top-tier scientists, researchers, and security personnel to study the phenomena. For several years, Bigelow's team conducted around-the-clock investigations. They observed anomalies like sudden temperature drops, electromagnetic distortions, and sightings of unidentified flying objects. However, whenever they tried to record or measure these events, their equipment would malfunction. Data would vanish, or phenomena would stop just before being captured. One particularly chilling incident involved a team witnessing a glowing portal appear in the sky. Through thermal imaging, they claimed to see a humanoid figure emerge from the portal and then disappear into the wilderness. Despite these findings, or perhaps because of them, the team couldn't produce hard evidence to satisfy the broader scientific community. The skeptics called it a failure, but Bigelow insisted there was something deeply unusual about the ranch. For every believer, there's a skeptic ready to point out alternative explanations. Some argue that the phenomena are caused by geological factors. The area is rich in magnetic minerals, which could potentially interfere with electronics and cause hallucinations in humans exposed to certain conditions. Others suggest government activity. The ranch is located not far from testing grounds, known for classified military experiments. Could the strange lights and mutilated cattle be tied to secret weapons or surveillance technology? After Bigelow sold the ranch in 2016, its new owner, Brandon Fugel, continued the investigations, this time with a more public-facing approach. Documentaries, TV series, and books have all fueled the ranch's infamy. The current owners remain tight-lipped about their most recent findings, citing ongoing research and security concerns. Fugel has stated that the ranch experiences too many anomalies to be dismissed as coincidence. Today, the property remains off limits to the public, guarded by tight security and sophisticated surveillance. And yet, despite all the technology and attention, the mysteries persist. Whether it's a portal to another dimension, a hub for extraterrestrial activity, or simply a cursed piece of land, Skinwalker Ranch continues to baffle and intrigue. If you want to learn more about this phenomenon, make sure to watch these videos. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the strange and unexplained, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-bending explorations. What do you think is going on at the Skinwalker Ranch? Drop your theories in the comments below, and let me know what other mysteries you would like me to investigate next. And as always, keep looking up.